Today our topic is the mindset of the most successful people. Success is something many of us want, but not everyone achieves it. Why? Because success is not just about luck or talent. It is about mindset. Most successful people in the world think differently. They have habits, attitudes, and ways of seeing life that help them overcome challenges and reach their goals. Let's explore what makes their mindset special and how we can learn from them. First, successful people have a clear vision. They know what they want and why they want it. They don't just dream. They set specific goals. For example, if someone wants to be a great writer, they don't just say, "I want to write a book." They decide what kind of book, how many pages, and when they will finish it. This clarity helps them stay focused and motivated. They also break their big goals into smaller steps. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, they take one step at a time. This is how they make progress. Second, successful people are disciplined. They don't wait for motivation to come to them. They create it. They understand that motivation is not constant. Some days they feel inspired, and other days they don't. But they don't let their feelings control their actions. They show up every day, even when it's hard. For example, a successful athlete doesn't skip training just because they don't feel like it. They know that consistency is the key to improvement. This discipline helps them build habits that lead to success. Third, successful people embrace challenges. They don't see problems as obstacles. They see them as opportunities to grow. When something goes wrong, they don't give up. They ask themselves, what can I learn from this? Or how can I solve this? This positive attitude helps them stay resilient. They know that failure is part of the journey. Every mistake teaches them something valuable. For example, Thomas Edison failed many times before he invented the light bulb. But he didn't see those failures as defeats. He said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This mindset helped him keep going until he succeeded. Fourth, successful people focus on what they can control. They don't waste time worrying about things they can't change. This is a key idea in Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that teaches us to accept what we cannot control and focus on our own actions and attitudes. For example, if it rains on the day of an outdoor event, we can't stop the rain, but we can control how we react to it. Successful people stay calm and find solutions instead of complaining. This helps them stay productive and positive, no matter what happens. Fifth, successful people are lifelong learners. They know that the world is always changing, and they need to keep learning to stay ahead. They read books, take courses, and ask questions. They are curious and open-minded. They don't think they know everything. Instead, they listen to others and learn from their experiences. For example, Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors in the world, spends hours every day reading. He says that reading is the key to his success. This habit helps him make better decisions and stay informed. Sixth, successful people surround themselves with positive influences. They spend time with people who inspire and support them. They avoid negative people who bring them down. They understand that the people around them affect their mindset and energy. For example, if you spend time with people who are always complaining, you might start to feel negative too. But if you spend time with people who are ambitious and optimistic, you will feel more motivated. Successful people choose their company wisely. Seventh, successful people take care of their health. They know that a healthy body and mind are essential for success. They eat well, exercise regularly, and get enough sleep. They understand that they can't perform at their best if they are tired or unhealthy. For example, many successful CEOs start their day with exercise. They know that physical activity boosts their energy and focus. They also practice mindfulness or meditation to reduce stress and stay calm. This helps them make better decisions and handle pressure. Eighth, successful people are patient. They understand that success takes time. They don't expect quick results. They are willing to work hard and wait for the rewards. They know that great things don't happen overnight. For example, J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter, faced many rejections before her book was published. But she didn't give up. She kept believing in her story and kept trying. Her patience and persistence paid off in the end. This mindset helps successful people stay committed to their goals, even when progress is slow. Ninth, successful people are grateful. They appreciate what they have, even as they work for more. They don't take their blessings for granted. They take time to reflect on their achievements and the people who helped them along the way. This attitude of gratitude keeps them humble and happy. It also helps them stay motivated. When they feel thankful, they are more likely to keep pushing forward. For example, Oprah Winfrey often talks about the power of gratitude. She says that being grateful has been a key part of her success. This mindset helps her stay positive and focused on her goals. 10th, successful people give back. They don't just focus on their own success. They want to help others too. They know that true success is not just about money or fame. It's about making a difference in the world. They share their knowledge, support causes they care about, and mentor others. For example, Bill Gates, one of the richest people in the world, spends a lot of his time and money on charitable work. He wants to use his success to help solve global problems. This mindset of giving back makes their success more meaningful. So, how can we develop this mindset? It starts with small changes. We can begin by setting clear goals and taking small steps every day. We can practice discipline and show up even when it's hard. We can learn to see challenges as opportunities and focus on what we can control. We can make time for learning and surround ourselves with positive people. We can take care of our health and be patient with our progress. We can practice gratitude and look for ways to help others. Remember, success is not just about what we achieve. It's about who we become. The most successful people don't just have money or fame. They have a mindset that helps them grow, overcome challenges, and make a difference. We can all learn from their habits and attitudes. It's not easy, but it's worth it. With the right mindset, we can achieve our goals and live a fulfilling life. So, let's start today. Let's think like successful people and take actions that lead to success. The journey may be long, but every step brings us closer to our dreams.